Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Oh, hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although, and so, the theater, do you two want to come? It'll be a real, it's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap, rehearsals are exhausting. Mr. Zubair, our manager. Oh, but no.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our... Will your celebration all...
Of course. We all...
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, but maybe...
It's fine. You can come. Present or not, you two being there would be the best.
Is something up?
You mean when I danced at the square right in front? After that, no one came, from what I can tell, but now, it seems like this attitude is changing. Anyway...
They should thank us for opening their eyes.
That'll probably take some... Anyway, all that aside...
Paimon thinks it'll be a great...
Alright, then let's... Wait, I completely forgot about this...
Whoa! Did you...
Just one box.
That's way too...
All I know is that whenever I was planning on making a future...
So this isn't even...
art...
Of course!
Well...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nilou...
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still...
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair thief... Although, it look...
Ah, please allow me to introduce them. And this is Paimon.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look!
Don't... She's also very brave. Just a little...
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get up.
Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't...
Ooh, what a fantastic... Tagine is a mixture of ripe. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. We're 2
peas in a...
Wait here. I'll bring...
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon...
No matter how many times...
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making one... Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
What's so great about snakes? Nilou, good time. If you took any long...
Jute said that some son...
Oh,
Trying to pull anything?
So they really do eat anything, huh?
Come now. The textiles you ordered are hot, so even if a sumpter be...
You've tested...
But of course! How... I wouldn't dare experiment.
True.
Ho ho! Have I...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you...
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen.
Tack?
I wouldn't go that far. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. My philosophy... Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily... After a while, I began to feel... Anyway, Since then, I've come to realize...
It's okay. We're all
That reminds me. Some of the goods, they're fine for Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it as it costs me Mora to store...
Even so...
Nah, these goods, just take them. If you really feel that bad... Oh, yeah.
Wow, even we can...
Hurry and take it.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
About time, Nilou. Far...
Please, I was only...
Wouldn't spoiling yourself?
Yeah.
These two look weren't they at...
Yeah. And they're coming...
Oh, the more folks...
Oh, yes.
We even prepared a small... I really think we should wear some...
Wow.
Farhad did most of the work.
That is pretty...
Hey, why...
I know. I watched... Oh, right. Why don't...
It fits perfect.
They're so pretty! Is there one that...
Unfortunately, we already...
Fascinating. Huh.
Oh, you all... I'm a porter by trade.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a
Thanks for the help, miss. Otherwise, I'm...
Shut it. Fine, including Hushang's things that...
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I mean strength and balance.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will... The traveler's right. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands...
Oh, that sure was a lot of...
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with. Of course, we're all like neighbors.
With this many...
I felt so guilty later on. When you order the wrong item, or make too much... That's why there's no need to stress over the free...
Oh!
This has become our norm. So really, alright. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. Nope. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow! The atmosphere here is so nice! Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Hey there, are you...
You got it!
My name is Rake. The little ones causing a ruckus are... They always get really excited. Yes, they are. There's good work. I'm quite content.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. My husband and I... Material struck, but I still...
Sorry for bringing up...
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts...
Hey there!
Doesn't look too...
Hey!
You, on the other... How would you describe the mere curiosity is all. So that unremarkable. Is art a I, for one. I've been staying... I prefer to... the existence of the theater. Of Nilou. And of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as full...
How does that have
Let me ask you this. To chance upon a spark of art...
Hello!
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, it's just, sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an odd... Oh, well. Look! Nilu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. I'll call everyone over.
Let us give you a hand. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also... As it is, all we can do is wait.
Maybe I didn't do that great of a job. And
Oh, don't think like that. And besides, you've never... There's nothing to be... There aren't any scary people here.
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this... Everyone! Over here! Inaya!
Wait! Wait! I've already...
Take it easy and relax. Dave, if you don't say anything, then all the hard...
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was... Yeah, it feels like... It looks...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before...
We're gonna get our first
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more... You've worked on it for so long.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia.
What a condescending guy.
Since Zubair Theater has long as its manager...
Why?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued...
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time. We have more shows
That issue is of no... You seem to understand...
Demolition?
The Academia has never liked us. And they've never This isn't the first time they've come by. But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult, changing our content would not only mean turning our... Yeah. But I also don't know how...
I do not wish to explain everything again.
But none of us plan to accept this.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father?
What, Academe? Let me tell you. You've always been awful.
This is strictly business. Or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we... That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Sorry.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being mean. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the art. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her fame. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to...
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on, no matter how nasty the Academia could get.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a... Plus, if the Dendro...
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a... Aw, damn.
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Can you pretend... Or we could go through a list...
A debate?
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they...
I see. It's a good idea, but... Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilou, you...
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon'll help too.
Thanks, you two. All right. Even though I may fail, I'll...
That's our Nilou.
Okay.
trying to best the academia in a debate. If you really want to try,
I don't think it's entirely. Things might turn out different.
I am in favor of such a romantic. Sure, in fiction. I'm not saying that anything is better than.
I'm also pitching in. Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, you all already knew that. When all said and done...
That's in...
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect...
Yeah, it's way too early.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. But I still want to... And it's not just me. I think say what's on your mind. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying...
Then, you can still get in touch.
Yes.
Then, please help us pass on my request. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to I, by myself, definitely don't...
Right.
That's right, Miss. Beat the bad guy. Make him eat.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your...
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts. Paimon doesn't...
So, you've already developed some prejudices.
Oh, Paimon...
Although, I know... What do you...
They probably do... I don't know. Does that count?
You answered him...
No. Nilou's answer... The meaning of... In other words... This is something that the I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I knew that the most... I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater, and...
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a choice, in all honesty.
Hey!
But what bewildered me, I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. I left so art will no longer be a... If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that, Mr. Zubair and I were, to put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose.
I once stood in the spot. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilou, you already stand upon the... You cannot give it up.
I understand.
Dust the cob...
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's
I've gained a whole... Inaya was right. It's true. It wasn't out of pity, after all. I'd be a terrible... She knows better than any of us how
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list...
It won't be difficult to explain our... I have I did all of that to protect our... Yes, I know. But anyone... If I can't even protect them... In summary, as long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it...
All right.
I've seen... While you prepare for the... Once you're done chatting...
Do we really have to?
Right now, Nilou, with your talent and youth, you had the least to lose.
I've never thought about leaving your... I also want to keep dancing.
You're becoming more and more... Do your best.
Her? My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
I didn't expect you all. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry.
It's all right. Have faith in the...
But won't you have regrets if things just come...
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. He was thrilled because we wouldn't be here if...
Are you trying?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important thing about an experience, I can choose to believe that similarly, even if this theater is good and bad are all human-made...
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important... You don't have to be so nervous. We're all...
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement.
Good. My children and I...
You're here. Is the theater actually...
He's been worried sick for a while now.
Hey!
What exactly happened?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with...
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on.
Yeah, it is a direct...
There's no need to worry, though. If I win...
Really?
Mine too! So what was their excuse, anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to...
Yeah, they need to touch more grass.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your... No matter what we...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the...
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should also...
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Traveler, Paimon, I think what if Inaya never planned...
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened...
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeted.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's... She doesn't think that we can win the debate. And she doesn't want to...
And then she just quietly...
Exactly. She's being... Anyway, first things first. We have to get her...
But where should we start? Sumer...
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was... If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater...
Then let's go take a look.
Yes. Go, Barbara, go! There are signs that someone had stayed here.
But we can't confirm if it was enough. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like they're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Thank you. There weren't so many big... Sorry.
Why did you leave by... You really don't think we have a chance at...
No. Everything happened because...
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a
It's all right if it's me. As long as you guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, you can't win a debate against the academia. My father, he's always... I tried but he's still... I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's why you ran...
At first, for one exam, I thought that all my heart... I even used the embroidery skills. I thought...
I see. What?
Yeah. I was tired of him yelling at me, but... He was... You think you should be proud of third place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a long time. I've completely given up.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never. He just wants everything what we cherish.
It sounds like your past...
I understand, but when we were prepared...
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. No, there should be something else that's more relevant. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer...
No, there should be something else that's more relevant. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about... I know him very well. Even...
All right, let's go.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please.
Okay, Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but...
You were great, Nilou! You talk like that during the debate, and you...
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer. Yeah. I'm acting as if... Huh? What's left?
Huh? What is... Isn't a theater...
Wait. You're not... Let me think.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater it also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, and we'll all be there for them. Aside from the delivery of performances...
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely... But... Paimon doesn't see how... Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you.
Paimon also feels a lot more
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might...
We just finished our prep. We have to win. No.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I swear to judge both parties with the... I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also...
Since you so desperately demand an you may have misunderstood us from the outset. And however, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every therefore, the works they consume should also possess... We have failed to identify these qualities in other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless... Zubair Theater would not be
aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully... He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks... Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past. Don't think that would make for a good rebuttal. Don't think that would make for... Everyone is free to... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia... Also, I believe that their art doesn't discriminate, and it...
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, nurturing the populace is
He changed the topic without padding it up, if I remember correctly. Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but I agree that art should be enlightening. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experience, what's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people to...
You can only reach that conclusion.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first be...
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Cherie, likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Additionally, I must request that...
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing...
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. This course of action is, however, you have consciously ignored our...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, failing to follow these rules makes...
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is... So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this...
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started...
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as...
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Safe.
Even if permission for demolition has... Based on that fact, we can permanently...
Under the current system, it is indeed possible...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your... Without them, and without its performances, the theater...
What you said isn't true.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm, but he... just a little more. The theater carries everyone's feelings, and the theater carries everyone's feelings, and serves as the bond that connects. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures, and her son, Sorin, has already... Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit... Even Inaya wants to stay with... Zubair Theater exists for...
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be second when scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems. We freely share our knowledge and resources with... However, this collaboration ends after... The reason is simple. We are...
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
Sharif's argument is currently the continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of. The academia has made significant academic contributions in no small part.
Oh no, what should we do? A setup? So Nilu's got it?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could just... But... Is this real... Inaya really wants to win. She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations, and
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then by your logic, that means there is no more...
Members of the audience who do...
Let her speak. What she does not say...
No matter. You're so immersed in...
Yeah! Don't...
You can watch a...
I'm almost starting to feel...
Order! Order!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, I kept trying to earn your... That is to say, but by doing that, I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family troubles, and strive... But if you dare to harm this place...
This is not the time to speak...
You already consider the...
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are!
Miss Inaya is a...
It was a bit of a
Make no... All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
It is surprisingly...
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment. It looks like you still have...
Terrific work, Nilou!
Didn't know you could get...
This really took...
Both Miss Nilou and... Should we throw a second round of celebration?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such... But later on, she would actually smile down at... Yeah. She said, dance is an art, born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with... She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile. Right. The same as what... I was completely moved by what she had said. Before she retired, this is why Mr. Zubair and I never... Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of... Although, even though she has already decided before he left, Mr. Sharif, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, yeah. But I still hope that you and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might...
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows, maybe things...
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
Hinaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination. Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilu and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya, there are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind. I do not have the right to say...
You're already here?
No, that is not... Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You're sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Ah, yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
board with their feet.
Yeah, she probably...
Do you think they'll be able...
I'm not sure. A complete... all those years of arguments and misunderstandings, but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of the... Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out, so we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this... Whoa! This is amazing!
We've also never made anything this complicated. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design. Miss Reikar and Miss Nadja made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me.
Here, let me help you.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free!
You're toast! Glava, get them!
Come a little closer. Come a little... Looks like I got carried away.
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Don't get frostbite.
Glava, get them! That really hurt!
Ready, steady, go!
Nice and spicy!
Freeze!
Eat this!
Cool it! Ah! This doesn't look good.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Don't be such a brute. I knew I should have...
Race you!
Just what will we come across?
Let's dance.
Freeze!
Nice and spicy!
Dodge this!
Race you!
Let the show begin.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Cool it!
Now I'm really in a... Nice and spicy!
Wind blade! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Let's dance. Hey?
So sorry.
Cool it. Out of the frying pan.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade. Cool it. Disappear.
Out of the frying pan.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Let the show begin. Nice and spicy.
Wind blade. Freeze.
You're toast.